And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, with more Guardians of the Galaxy. And we have to talk to Adam. But let me... Hold up. I didn't exit out of the game. It was on pause. I was literally standing here for the past several minutes after I've done my last part that you just viewed. And this refrigerator was closed. I didn't reload no game. I didn't do nothing. I just closed this. Drax? Are you the one? Is Drax the one who keeps leaving this refrigerator open? Yes, I'm looking at you, Destroyer. Are you the one who keeps leaving my refrigerator open? Do you pay bills on this ship? Do you pay for maintenance? Why are you leaving my refrigerator open? If you cold, go outside. Yes, I know it's space. But if you cold, go outside. Otherwise, don't leave my refrigerator open again.
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It will be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttock-striking celebration.
All right, let's talk to Gamora.
Gamora, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little.
I'm pretty sure Little Fuzzy's gonna grow on him. So let's speak to Groot. And then we'll speak to Adam.
Did you reach Cosmo? It may be up to us to stop the church in Knowhere. You ready?
I am Groot.
He's worried about the mutt. Says it would be easier with his help.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the church take over his station. But if they got the Cortex, then...
He is but one canine against the army of the converted.
All right. Now we talk to Adam.
I take it Groot didn't reach Cosmo?
No dice.
The tree is persistent. He will keep trying.
He was the most convinced we could bring you back, you know. I don't know if it's optimism or stubbornness, but it works for him.
Adam? How you doing in there, buddy?
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay, what's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. but be held by my bemused misgivings. Your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath. Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it.
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Manus do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
Now we can confront him or leave it at that. Let's not mess with a dude as powerful as Adam Warlock and press the matter any further.
That's good enough for me.
So, you just gonna stay in my room? Where do I sleep?
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
Okay, two things. Either this ship has a refrigerator malfunction.
My shoulders are sore.
Yeah, Mantis is heavier than she looks.
How is she connected with my soreness?
She rode your back all the way down the caves to Goldie's place?
Really?
Either my ship has a refrigerator malfunction or someone is just that disobedient. I wasn't even away 3 minutes!
Rodent, you mentioned the Madonna riding my shoulders through the caves.
Yep.
There was more than one cave then.
You really don't remember anything at all?
I have a vague recollection of dampness.
Yep. That would be the caves.
But we've spoken to everyone. Let's go ahead and head to Knowhere. And this time I won't be distracted by parlor tricks and games.
Recount your adventures in the caves of Lamentus. I should be informed of what I cannot recall.
Well, we found you in the village and Mantis knocked you out. Then we went down the caves until we found the cocoon.
Whoa there, you missed all the best parts. Like when Groot slapped the ancient tree god.
I am Groot.
Yeah, it was in the way.
A tree for a god. Impressive.
Okay, now we can go. Oh, crap.
I guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. I thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
Yo! Nice. That was nice. I wish I could give him a thumbs up back. Look at Drax being the perfect little liar.
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, go. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
You know, out of everyone on this ship, Adam Warlock is the last person I need to worry about surviving anything. His entire physiology is based on surviving everything.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
He's...
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. So, final showdown against Raker. This time, you'll get him for good.
I intend to. We're not leaving here without Nikki.
I am Groot.
Groot wants you to know he'll do all he can to save your kid.
You know what? I think I kinda understood that.
Your kid sure got herself in a deep, Quill.
Her mom died, man. If Warlock's telling the truth, that thing inside her is using Corell's death to manipulate her.
I get it. Ain't gonna be easy getting her out of there, but I'll die trying.
Ready, Drax?
I am. My blades are as sharp as the rodent's tongue.
Was that a metaphor?
It was a simile.
All right, we're back on Knowhere.
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
I see you, and I see that buffer in the back.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Mega ability unlocked. Wrath of Katath. Rejecting his promise and fully accepting his family's deaths showed Drax how truly strong he is. He'll now deal moderate damage and heavy stagger to a single enemy and moderate stagger to all nearby enemies when enraged. He also deals more stagger while raging. So, Drax Berserker mode. Nice.
Sick of Drax! Run him through!
The Witch Doctor elevates our challenge in combat!
Aim assist. Hey, auto combo from Rocket. So I did an auto combo with all Guardians now.
Let us finish this! What is next, Peter Quill?
I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
If the promise is to be realized here, converted will be flocking in to witness it. Are we the only new arrivals?
We must be late.
Secrets.
As usual.
What do we get? Oh, Thanos Imperative outfit for Drax. How come I'm not getting too many outfits for Rocket? Like I got 4 outfits for, ooh, and he's got a cape. First appeared in the Thanos Imperative of June 2010. Wow. Such a classic look for Drax. The movie look. You know what? Let's just stick with the let's just stick with their regular looks. I'm still gonna keep his Star-Lord outfit on, though. The one from the movie. No, you know what? Let's keep it with the regular ones for now. And I'm picking up these materials. I don't know what for, since I got all
Anybody see any
abilities linked to
display
it.
the fulfillment signs?
No. I will inform you if I observe any.
Thanks.
Not sure what I'm exploring for once I mean,
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were Knowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an excess of it stored here.
I do find it... Oh, I understand. Since I no longer have a need to pick up any of these materials, my combat visor is not telling me where these materials are on the map anymore. It could, but since I already unlocked all the abilities, there really is no point for it to be used. Because, like, if there was some secret reason, or like an extended
dreading what
list
we're
of
gonna see in the
abilities, it would still be letting me pick them up
Same thing
on my
we saw
visor,
when we
but it's
flew
not.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free.
You're right, Rocket. The people who lived here were rough. I once saw someone beat someone else to a pulp because they gave them a compliment. No way they'd willingly join up.
A sword to the throat can be very convincing.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the continuum cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
So now the combat visor wants to recognize that there are items on screen. Didn't recognize the ones that I picked up top before we got on this elevator.
Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up.
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
Read that if you like. I wonder if that brain's still around here. Maybe I can get my money back. Probably not the best time to be asking about this. Never mind. I wonder.
Run, Flarkers! Get ready to die!
Everyone quiet. We got company.
If only they knew the truth!
We kill Raker, we might save some of them.
What did you jerks do to this place?
Don't think they care, Quill!
How come I'm not seeing health bars? And I'm not seeing any uncanny anything either.
Hey, that one was mine! Gotta admit, this is kind of satisfying.
How often did you run into Knowhere security? More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
So, I already got 1 point, just need 2 more, and then I get Star-Lord's final little ability here.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
Oh, what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
Oh, that's where Rocket's gonna go.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a way over to check.
What? Why me?
Ain't you the leader of this outfit?
I bet I could pull that chunk out. that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
If I can find a way over there. Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlos. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Peter, let's go!
Things are not looking good for Knowhere.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
There's been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He would not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
If it wasn't for this bar, I wouldn't have been, I guess, reunited with Lipless and got that free ticket for the Emporium.
They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
But yes, I guess this is the closest we'll ever get to a real-life experience of when Thanos went to Knowhere from the MCU and just devastated the whole thing. This might be the closest we ever get to interacting with it.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the vortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought. What do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
Ha! Mantis brought us to Warlock for a reason.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus' space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
And I'm not so sure anymore, not after Lamentus. None of this makes any sense, but Mantis gave us somebody who can fight it.
Somebody who also makes little sense.
Exactly! I think.
More churches!
Let's keep it down. They don't know we're here.
Heads up!
Cracked another nut job!
Fruitify him, fruit! This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
I wonder why it's still letting me pick up all these materials even though I've unlocked everything. Ability-wise, that is.
Why do you cry, rodent?
I'm not crying. I'm just remembering all the jobs I did here.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Lots of collectibles. Oh wow, someone took their...
I have seen Knowhere this desolated before.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign, the Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Wait, how did he move the whole Emporium?
It was a ship.
Huh. Never would have guessed it from the inside.
Maybe it's more of a shuttle.
Oh, okay.
Getting distracted.
One thing I can take away from the little message I just wrote is, apparently, two parents were going to the Emporium, and their kid ran ahead inside because they were too
Have
excited.
many defenses left to push back a second invasion.
I ain't never been on the dog's good side, but the thought of new management, don't sit right.
The kid ran inside, and they're saying,
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
The Cortex could handle that on its own.
Maybe Raker's trying to reanimate the celestial head. Bring it back to life?
Perhaps he wishes to turn it into a ship.
Bah, this thing's deader than dead. It ain't coming back, and it ain't jumping through no hyperspace.
They say Celestials are powered by hyperspace. Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try to stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic, if you think about it.
Okay, I think I can speak now.
That's not the way to Cosmos.
Might be something down there we can use. Fruit.
A seedy underbelly. You know, they used to run a poacher's ring out of here.
Is that what that smell was?
Yep, rotting beasts from Maclu 4. Was really hoping there'd be hover bikes down here.
Why would there be?
No outrageous parking fees, for one. And two, sometimes you want to drop something off without anyone else seeing.
I see something on the other side. Lots of material stuff.
Can you squeeze in there?
Yep, let's see where it goes.
So if there were hover bikes down here,
We could have hopped on and zipped down to the lower city. Me and Groot used to do it all the time. There you go. Should be safe.
thank Flark these boots are waterproof.
All right, there's nothing else for us to find down here except the brand new set of clothes. Impaler outfit. Why is everyone getting the good stuff and Gamora and me ain't getting jack? Wait, is that lipless? Or is that a completely different dude? It might just be an entire species that have their upper lip pulled up like that. So I could be wrong.
Find anything?
Dead end.
Let's continue before Nikki becomes a dead end too.
But back to what I was saying about the family. The son got separated when the doors shut suddenly, which means that when that happened, the kid is probably trapped on the collector's ship right when the Church of Universal Truth showed up. Or Universal Church of Truth. So as soon as they showed up, the collector closed his doors and split,
Our level of cooperation is
with the kid
invigorating.
still on there.
We've become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family?
Wow, are people's suits getting all damaged? Look at Gamora's clothes.
What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
That's it. We finally snapped. Gamora, wait for us.
Cowards! Face us!
We've got enough on our hands, muscles. He just went bonkers. Something's up.
There are more arriving!
Gamora's slicing through them like butter! You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
I can keep up with her, Quill.
I was just trying to wake him up!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Where'd he go?
Must be a doll thing. I don't know.
Marvelous.
Roped another cultist!
Stop that weirdo's disturbance!
Gamora! What's going on?
We have to protect her!
Okay, you got him. You got him. Good God, woman.
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like, I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenwuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Let's do it. All right, mega ability for Gamora. Executioner. Having revealed the truth about Nebula and found a family who accepts her for all that she is, Gamora no longer holds back. The deadliest woman in the galaxy now deals super heavy damage by hitting a single target with multiple strikes. Oh, she's about to judgment cut up in this piece. Let's go. Gamora, if you please.
Let's see that sword! Why are there so many of them?
Because they've been converting whole worlds!
Show 'em some muscle!
They are coming at us from everywhere!
Seeing as how the fire weakness is on this robot, but I don't have fire element on my gun, means that I'm probably going to be coming across fire soon.
When we find Raker, I get it first.
Sure thing! I can't
Throw
wait
that,
to see you
Drax!
cut him down.
And I still got Marvelous. Marvelous.
Maybe he's already safe, Nicky. Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours.
We need to focus on taking it down. This is how it's done. On it.
You don't need that arm.
Ouch! That's gonna hurt!
Yeah, that was a misstep by me.
Can't believe you killed Nebula.
Not now, Rocket.
That's one big, bad, scudding robot!
Require your aid.
Peter, Drax needs help. So we can forget what I just said, right?
If I buy you a drink, will you tell us how it happened?
Time to shred. Baker doesn't know what he's in for.
I will make him choke with his lies.
Can you crush that thing?
How do they have this many goons?
Yes, sir.
The Cortex? Who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here? We gotta shut it down.
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
You say I have unspent points, but the only person who needs points is Quill. Also, the only person who has not unlocked their last ability is Groot. So, once we get to the point where Groot spills his guts on all of his emotional business, the only person that really needs to get the last skill is Quill. So, let's just go. Actually, you know what? I forgot to look at his outfit real quick. Wow, Groot has the most outfits out of everybody. How? Annihilation Conquest and Impaler. So now we get a super spiky version of Groot. But I'll keep him the way he is. And there's nothing else I need to check up on, so we are good on all fronts.
See that kid in the ritual thing?
Why do they keep blocking everything off?
Because now they expect us.
We need to find another way to the bridge.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
Also, the emotional moment with Gamora, that felt authentic.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier...
I didn't feel anything like that when I was playing with Avengers at all. But here, there was too many moments where I thought, why are you playing with my heartstrings like this?
We should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
This game does good about character building and world building and actually making you feel.
How am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done? You gotta disconnect the power, Quill.
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
It actually feels authentic and like these are actual
Right, get
characters.
ahead. Let's book it.
Now is not the time!
Oh boy. You want to?
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
He's back!
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Time to work for a living.
Blitz and rocket! Stop him short, brute! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump. The Warlock is more valiant than I believe.
Market snipers! Dash cowards!
We need to close this distance!
I will enjoy this!
Well, you're a big target, that's why!
Always get rid of the medics and support groups first. That is Naruto. Combat 101.
What now?
How come I get an air dash in combat but not when I'm exploring?
Leapfrog?
Just follow my lead.
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over. We're sitting ducks.
You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
Gamora, the billboard.
Good call!
Find more snipers over there! You saved me one!
My great strength goes underutilized!
This has got my name on it! Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
Yeah, and they don't work for me flying. Case in point. Oh, it's marvelous. Let's keep it that way. It's the only way I'm gonna get this last skill.
Now it's Nova.
They're not Nova anymore, Peter!
Full on akimbo!
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident.
You can thank Goldie for that!
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show!
Slash him, Gamora.
Took out another Nova Corps weirdo!
Must have missed the Defense Against Gamora class!
Get down here. Let me shoot you.
No way, Nova Corps. Interrupt a Nova Centurion with Gamora's call to action. Nice!
Ha! The Flying One has been grounded!
Roof him up, Drax. Prepare yourself, thief.
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump. The Warlock is more
We don't
valiant
need
than I
Golden
believe.
Boy's help!
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt.
One more shot.
Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
His perfect posterior! His
Champion cheeks.
Look out!
do your worst, faith wizard!
Let's not add to our problems!
His gilded glutes.
Of course it was easier to get to before.
Too close.
So many lousy angles to cover.
Keep shooting! I'll get closer!
Hey, if I do good this round, I'll be able to unlock all the abilities.
Quill's killing movie cops now. Music to my ears.
Yeah, Rocket!
Right into that one.
Fantastic!
How many are there? It's like all of Knowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with this. Whatever they called it.
The bombardment.
That was not the game!
I like it better.
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across.
Get over here!
That's how it's done.
Is it enough?
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just
Yeah!
because we're not getting back on that bridge.
Now we can get Star-Lord's last ability. The only person who's missing an ability is Groot. And once I get that, then everyone will have all their abilities unlocked.
Where we are? There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
All right, so before I do that, let's grab these over here. I don't see why I need to do that.
Groot thinks we'll be Knowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn. We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
We'll worry about that the next time.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
I don't need another round. Warlock can squeeze the life out of that freak for all I care.
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch.
Drax, buddy, let's make
Forget it.
That's one way down.
Look!
At least our guy seems to be winning.
So, oh, there's Groot. I was about to say, where's Groot?
Special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower?
Could you stop a turbulent ocean with your bullets?
Yes.
Anyone see a way across?
Gamora with casual
Can't do
kill.
nothing with that sign in the way.
Everyone's getting the good stuff, but Star-Lord ain't getting no good outfits, and I haven't gotten a good one for Rocket in a hot minute either. Why do you deny me?
Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
Yep, that's part of Knowhere's charm. Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream. Always knew Knowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mind cracking down on him.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces, so you weren't completely wrong.
Cosmo, he must have bribed so many people to keep this place fun. You gonna make us a bridge or what? Who cares if he didn't ask? This ain't no time to be polite, you big stump.
All right, I feel like that's gonna...
Suck to be a celestial head just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet. And then parasites move in and build a space station. They start digging out your brains. Until a death cult evicts everybody and starts blowing up what's left of you.
All right, now I'm gonna call it a part here. And we're gonna have to see what happens the next time as we continue to play Guardians of the Galaxy. This game is phenomenal, and this is one of my biggest games of the years already, and I've played Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. But this is easily a Game of the Year contender for
Perhaps
me.
we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there.
Indeed. I would much rather face them with my blades.
So I hope you all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in my next video. And if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed what you saw here today, then consider subscribing because I am always looking forward to entertaining you. So have a fantastic day. And once again, as always, later, peoples.